This is the strongest earthquake to hit California's north coast in more than 50 years, with the collapse of a highway overpass 7 miles south of Eureka the only major resulting damage. The tremor hit around 2:30 this morning, just when a Eureka family of 5 was crossing the downed bridge. The vehicle dropped into the rubble, 3 of the 5 critically injured. Minutes later, a pickup truck went into the pit, just missing the other car. Its only passenger walked away unharmed. These are the only injuries reported in the quake.
On November 8, 1980, an earthquake known as Eureka Gorda struck. Strangely, some scientists suggested that the earthquake triggered an unknown phenomenon that altered reality in various parts of California, as if something had opened up. In the following years, unexplained disappearances of people, vehicles, and even military personnel began to be reported. Although authorities detected strange patterns, they were never able to determine a specific cause. The cases were attributed to accidents, investigative errors, or simply unsolved disappearances. For more than 2 decades, the government accumulated files related to these incidents, unaware that they were all connected by the same phenomenon. Witnesses to the missing persons mostly said that the person had simply vanished into thin air, fallen from somewhere, or simply disappeared. All the files were connected in some way. It was no coincidence that most had similar causes. These were conspiracies by scientists that the government doubted to believe, until May 18, 2006, when the camera footage from the crew repairing an F-16, where it had supposedly disappeared, was finally obtained. The camera captured what the government wanted to discover, and after investigations, analysis of files and information about the entire earthquake, and combining all the experiences of the conspiracies with real data, they arrived at a possible conclusion. It is believed that the Eureka earthquake caused an unknown alteration in reality, the effects of which began to manifest in different parts of California. Seismic instruments of the time recorded electromagnetic frequencies and anomalies that could not be explained by conventional science. To this day, the exact nature of what opened up continues to be investigated, since all the disappearances indicate that they fell into some unknown place, now called the Backrooms, which the recovered recording from the F-16 technician confirms. The anomalous frequencies generated by this were named spatial resonance. This entire investigation, if not handled carefully, will cause a public outcry. We don't want this to become public knowledge so as not to endanger the population. Therefore, after a government meeting among high-ranking officials, a decision was made. To ensure everything is better organized, a government sector will be assigned to this investigation. With this in mind, we have created BAF, Backrooms Analysis Foundation, a company/foundation linked to the United States government, which will investigate this entire backroom issue, advance, contain, and report all findings related to backrooms. BAF will have priority access to scientific, technological, and security resources provided by the United States government to achieve its objectives. National security could be compromised by this development, so we must be prepared.